So आज से 1.5 साल पहले when I thought I was ready for martial arts, finally I would get to live my dream. I was ready to train till I got into a fight, and I joined a training school and excited and hyped on the very first day. I tried showing off by kicking high, and result, I fell on the shoulder. I tore a ligament, and that was my first lesson. It does not care. Martial arts does not care about how cool you look while you're doing it. It will humble you instantly. So, hey guys, welcome back to the fighter's journey. My name is Uday, and I've been training traditional and modern fighting styles for about 1.5 years now. This is episode 1 of my fighter's journal. I'll share the mistakes, the breakthroughs, lessons that I've collected in my 1.5 years of training. So if you are starting martial arts late like me, like I started in 20 as a 26-27 year old, or if you're stuck somewhere as a beginner, I promise you that this series is going to help you and save a lot of time and pain. So let's start off with the basics and the mistakes that I made, okay, which you can easily avoid. So you will still make mistakes, but I want you to learn from my mistakes so that the mistakes that you make are new mistakes and someone else can benefit from your experience. First day per shoulder injury kara lena was not the biggest issue, but not giving my body enough time to heal from it was, which actually made my shoulder injury chronic, and the tear in my shoulder went from a grade 1 tear, which is just a sprain, to a grade 2 tear, which is a partial tear. And अपनी injuries को heal नहीं होने देता था, whether it was boxing with a torn shoulder. And then I went to Kerala. I trained Kalaripayattu in Kerala for about a month with a torn knee ligament. And I kept pushing through with a broken knee, thinking ki real fighters never stop. But in reality, the truth is that that is the fastest way to stop forever. So lesson 1, injuries are a part of the game, but so is recovery. And recovery is most important. Recovery is more important than anything else. So make sure that you give your body time to recover. Second, everyone says this, that basics are important, and you will not know it until you actually feel it for yourself. But I will also say this, that the basics are the most important thing that you can train. The first few things that you learn when you begin are the ones that are going to make you an excellent fighter. If you're a boxer, for example, don't rush for advanced combos. Master the jabs or the 1-2 first. Maybe try doing 10,000 technically correct jabs or technically correct 1-2s. सबसे simple strike है, but it is the most used one, and this strike is going to make you win fights. Because it is not the flashy stuff that will win fights. आप fights को points से जीतते हो, and jabs से आप points जीतते हो. So बहुत simple है. Secondly, if you want to build confidence, वो तभी आएगा when you actually fight. वो heartbeat तेज होने वाली feeling जो आती है, वो हर fighter को होती है और हर इंसान को होती है when they are in a situation where they have to perform, which is normal. वो आप continuously उस zone में बार बार जब आओगे, then you will realize that it is under your control. It will never stop entirely. It will be there. अच्छे से अच्छे player को भी थोड़ी बहुत nervousness होती है before an important game, but you will at least find yourself in control of the situation, which is why you should spar regularly. And sparring is not just fighting. Whenever you spar, you should record yourself. This is how you will learn quickly. आपका जो कोच होगा वो obviously आपको बता सकता है कि आप क्या गलतियां कर रहे हो, but if you can visually see the mistakes that you are making, तब आप actually एक conscious effort डालते हो to not repeat the same mistake. And I think that is the fastest way to level up. That has also helped me a lot. Because I was making content, I had to record whatever I was doing, and वो देखकर I learned a lot of things and I understood wherever I was going wrong. And I think that is one of the most important things that you should do. Record yourself while you're training. Lastly, I think it's been 1.5 years since I joined my training school, since I started training fighting. And my biggest realization is that I still don't know more than 1% of so much. There is so much to learn that is out there. It is such a vast topic and no one can ever fully learn about martial arts. But what I know is that it's not about learning more and more techniques. It is about building awareness and discipline. That is growth. and everything else is secondary. So in the next episodes, I'll break down the lessons I wish I knew from day one, जिसमें हैंडलिंग कैसे, इंजरीज को हैंडल कैसे करना है, आपको स्पारिंग को कैसे सर्वाइव करना है, आपको रियल फाइट IQ कैसे बिल्ड करना है. Because if you've ever thought about starting martial arts, or if you're maybe already struggling through it and आपको लग रहा है कि आपकी ग्रोथ नहीं हो पा रही है, so this series is for you. Make sure you subscribe to the Fighter's Journey, and I'll see you soon with a new topic in this journal. Till then, stay safe and keep training.